Aloha my friends, what's going on? Thanks for coming back to the channel if you're part of the Hui. But if it is your first time here, please like the video, please subscribe to the channel. And if you have any questions or comments or suggestions for future videos, drop them in that comments box. But today, I'm real excited to be doing this review, this real quick review for you folks, because this is a firearm that I've been interested in for a while. And today we're going to be talking about the Sig P365 XL. We're going to take it out to the range. I'm going to shoot it with you folks. I'm going to tell you what I like about it, what I'm not really into, just give you some information in case you were considering picking this guy up, if this was kind of interesting you. So what is this? What is the P365 XL? This is an update to Sig Sauer's earlier P365, which has been out for maybe a year or two. I'm not exactly sure. But why that's a big deal is that firearm, the P365, is about the size of a 380. It's really, really small, but they were somehow able, the wizards, the engineers at Sig Sauer, were able to fit 10 rounds in that little magazine. And that's a big deal because firearms that small, chambered at 9mm, 6 rounds, 7 rounds, so they were able to stack a lot more ammo in there, and that was a big deal. Fast forward a little bit, and they've come out with the update, the P365 XL. XL because the slide is a little bit longer, so you get a little bit longer sight radius. And the grip is also a little bit longer, enabling you to get a full 3 bottom fingers on here without getting that little dangling dingle-donger pinky finger down here. It has a barrel that's 3.7 inches long. It has a 6.6 inch overall length, 4.8 inch height, and 1.1 inch width. So this is a small compact package, but it's very, very shootable. It comes from the factory with 12 round magazines. You can also get 15 round extended magazines, but of course we're in Hawaii, so we are limited to 10 rounds here. What's also really cool about it is it comes with Sig's X-ray night sights. They're 3-dot tritium sights, really, really bright, real easy to pick up. I enjoy them a lot. And the kind of the belle of the ball here, the main thing that is super awesome about this is it comes optics ready. So there's a plate here that you can take off your slide, go from the underneath, unscrew it, and you are ready to mount the Sig Romeo 0. I think the Holosun 507K fits on here, and Trijicon also just came out with a micro mini super small dot sight that I'm looking forward to picking up. So this is a package that has all the bells and whistles, and it is pretty awesome. The magazine release is easily accessed, easily actuated. It's triangular, real easy to use. The slide stop lever is easily reached, and it comes with a flat face trigger, which some people are really into. I like flat face triggers. I don't have any on my firearms yet, but they are a little bit more comfortable to me, and I like them a lot. This trigger has a little bit of take up. The trigger pull, I weighed it on my Lyman trigger gauge, and out of 15 pulls, it came in at 4.27 pounds. The reset is nice and short, pretty forceful, pretty quick. You can feel the little bit of oomph coming out, pushing up against your finger, but I really like this firearm. It also comes with an accessory rail, so you can mount, you know, a light or whatever, and that's pretty cool. Something that's also really notable, and I'm going to talk about this over and over again, especially on the range portion, is the grip. I love how this firearm feels. It feels so nice. I feel real attached to this. I feel locked in. The stippling is perfect. The swells on it, the way that it feels in my hand, the undercut, even the trigger guard is nice and big. You can get in here with a glove. It's really, really nice. And I can hear you guys, but Paakaula, is the Sig P365 XL reliable? Well, I only put about 200 rounds to the thing, so I can't really give you any real world information on how reliable it would be out there, but I did do some pretty crazy stuff where I put it in sand and dirt to see how it would run, and the Sig pistol ran really, really well. So I think that should definitely get it some reliability points, and check out that video if you guys want to see Sig Sauer. I loved every minute that I was able to shoot it. Every round was a joy. It was awesome. It was so awesome, and it was like, I just had a great time. So yeah, let's go ahead and put some rounds to it. So I got 10 in this guy, and when I grabbed this firearm, I immediately noticed like the grip is really comfortable. I really like the stippling. I feel like I'm locked in here, and I really like how this fills my hand. Like I really feel connected to it. I shoot a Glock 48, which again is kind of like the direct competitor to this guy, and I love my Glock 48. I've had thousands and thousands of rounds through it. I love it, but the grip on this is way better than my Glock. I love it. So we'll go ahead and try this guy out, make it hot. Make sure I don't have a holster for this, so safety first. Shit. Hold on, guys. Clear and safe. All right, safety first. Looking cool. Okay, all right, so again, I really like this grip. Feels really, really good. I also like the sights that come on it. These are those Sig X-ray sights. They're tritium and they're really nice. Super awesome. I also like that this firearm comes optics ready. It's got a plate that you can take off. It fit the Romeo Zero, the Holosun 507K, I think it is. But yeah, we're gonna just shoot a couple rounds over this and see what's up. Immediately, like I said, I like this a lot. The grip feels good. I wouldn't say it's snappy, but it does move. You know, it's got a little bit of movement in there, but it's really easily controlled with this grip. It's really, really nice. So we'll go ahead and we'll load a couple extra mags. And actually, you know what? I got one more mag. So I'm gonna run a box drill. These guys are about 12 yards away here. So for those of you guys that don't know, the box drill is 2 to the body on the left, 2 to the body on the right, 1 to the head on the right, and 1 to the head on the left. So I'm not gonna try and run this ultra fast or anything like that. We'll just try and get it done. See, okay, so we got 2, 4, that was 6. I should have 4 more in here. I got a target down at 50 yards. I'll try and put, what is that? 1 on this side, 1 on that side, 1 on the other side. I'll put, sorry, 1 on the left, 1 on the right, 1 in the middle, and then we'll shoot the last one wherever it goes. Here we go. Come on down, let's try this. Range is cold! We're the only ones out here. Range is cold. All right, so immediately, got our 2 mags. Again, these hold 10 rounds. Pretty awesome that they're able to do that. But my initial impressions in loading this, they're really easy. These magazines are easy to load. Normally, the mags, you know, you gun guys know, they'll be kind of difficult to load that last one, but this is really, it's not bad. I got a Lula loader, so it kind of doesn't really matter to me, but for those of you guys that don't, for those of you guys using your fingers, it's easy. It's really, really nice. We'll go ahead and we'll shoot 2 more magazines out of this guy and close up this range review. How many you got there, kid? Got it? Okay, let's try this out. So we got 2 more magazines to shoot through this P365 XL. I really like it. I dig it. I dig it a lot. Again, the grip is awesome. The trigger, I like the flat face trigger on it. The reset is a little bit longer than my Glock 48. I got it right here and I've been shooting it, so I can kind of, you know, go back and forth between them, but it's great. I really like it. Out of the box, it's a much better trigger. I have some work done to my Glock 48 trigger. It's awesome. I also like that this has a rail on it. You can put a light and stuff. My Glock 48 does it, so that's something that's kind of a bummage, some bummage there. All right, we'll go ahead and we'll shoot some. We'll do another box drill here. But I really like this a lot. The takedown's pretty easy. I don't, you know, some people grumble about Glocks, you having to pull the trigger, but we know you got to be safe with your firearms, and your firearms should be clear before you try to strip them or anything. So I don't really see the pulling the trigger on the Glock being an issue, but this is pretty easy. You're just gonna lock your slide back, pull your takedown lever down, unlock your slide, and it comes off. Pretty standard, but it's nice and easy. To reattach it, again, we're just going to put the slide back on, lock the slide back. This will pop up sometimes on its own, sometimes it doesn't. But it's nice. The slide lock, the slide stop lever is reached easily. Again, the grip is awesome. Okay, the mag release is good, the sights are good, but I think the star of this guy is the grip. I really enjoy it. To me, moving from the Glock, I got it right here. The grip angles on these guys, The Sig is a little bit more straight up and down, so that's something that I need to adjust to because I came up with Glock, so this is what's more natural to me. I know a lot of people don't like this grip angle, but that's really the only adjustment. I really like this gun a lot. So in closing, the P365 XL, would I recommend this? Yeah, I would. It's awesome. It's well made, it has a good feel to it. Really, the grip is where the magic is. I love it. The trigger's good, everything's awesome. Out of the box, it's better than my Glock 48 for sure. Again, I like the grip. For me, in my opinion, I like the grip. The trigger's a lot better out of the box. You get the Sig sights, which are way better than the Glock stock sights. So out of the box, it's much better, but it's also, I think I scored this for about 500 bucks, and this was, I think, 750. So you are gonna pay more for it, but it's a Sig, it's awesome. So again, would I recommend it? Yeah. I almost said Glock 365. Sig P365 XL. If you want one, get one. You won't be disappointed. See you guys later.